What's up, y'all? This is Wolfevien with a G.O.A.T for y'all. Alright, look. So today's character is STARKILLER. Don't know his last name, but Galen is his first name. So, reason I say he's G.O.A.T because he is actually the only person I have ever heard of, because I had to do some research on this. Let me just go and back it up. I had to do some research because it's been a long time since I played The Force Unleashed. But I remember back when those games came out, that was literally one of the coolest games I had ever played in my entire life. So, my thing about it is, Galen is actually so good that he was actually, as a child, able to disarm Vader out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Because the thing is, Vader had shown up because he was trying to take out, like, really powerful Jedis, like, right?
Yeah.
So, what had happened is that he ended up finding the master that he was looking for in the planet he went to, but he sensed another presence that was actually powerful in the Force, which turned out to be Galen. But he didn't know that. And the thing is, Galen was able to take the lightsaber right from Vader. Now, let me ask you this. How many people do you know can actually disarm Vader, prime Vader? And we're talking like daggum near fresh Vader. Like, he doesn't get disarmed at all. He might break a few lightsabers, but he never gets disarmed for real. So, he, like, literally, Galen took it from his grip. And later on, he was trained by Vader, so you can imagine he was trained in the dark side. So he was actually able to become far more powerful. It's kind of like Ahsoka. Ahsoka, you don't want to mess with her neither, because that was one of his other Padawans.
So is he goated?
He's goated in the sense of like Star Wars.
As Star Wars?
As Star Wars. As like a Star Wars character in general. Not like on a...
Luke is the GOAT.
Fuck this guy. We already know. But,
STARKILLER's fine. But...
I didn't even get to finish it. Because there's a lot more to it.
Go ahead. I'm looking them up now. Go ahead.
There's a lot more to him. So, thing is, this man was able to actually, and is the only one that we know of that actually has been able to defeat Vader aside from Luke SkyWalker. Like, and no, actually, Obi-Wan and him actually have always had a draw in their duels every single time. So, but Galen was actually able to defeat him in one-on-one combat without any level of interruptions at all. It was him and Vader. So, the thing about it is, when he beat Vader, he spared his life. Although, when he did, Sidious tried to kill him instead. But that's when Galen couldn't do it. But the thing is... Exactly, right. I mean, he's a dangerous motherfucker. But here's the thing, though. He put up a hell of a fight against him.
Well, Rey did it.
He put up a hell of a fight against him.
She did it.
But see, the thing about it is...
Oh, no, I'm not comparing Rey to that nigga.
No. He's going to absolutely cakewalk.
That's what I said. She loses.
She
did kill Sidious.
But the thing about it is that Galen, at the time when he was fighting Vader, was actually a Jedi. So you already know. It's kind of like Yoda. That's what we were talking about before. Yoda's not going to kill nobody because it's not the Jedi way. So Galen now, in that sense, isn't going to kill anybody, regardless of however this plays out. So what happened is, he actually fought Sidious, right? And technically he won the fight. Technically, but he didn't kill him. But what had happened was that Sidious basically tricked Galen in a way where he was about to kill his master, the one who taught him the light side of the Force. But Galen, being fucking goated as a goddamn bitch, stepped in the way of Sidious's lightning and stood there with him for several seconds, absorbing lightning force. I have never heard of a Jedi able to absorb lightning force. And he held it long enough just for everybody to get the fuck out of there. That's a long ass fucking time. That's like nearly at least 20 seconds.
So how is he better than Luke?
How's he better than Luke? I didn't say he was better than Luke. I didn't say he was better than Luke. I said, we know that.
We just call him the GOAT.
I called him the GOAT. So this is how, okay, so look. So this is better. Okay, look. So me and him had this conversation last night, right? Mm-hmm. We had this conversation last night. Okay, look. So he was talking about some kind of like, I forget exactly what it was. It was a force ability where he was able to Luke was able to teleport and all this other stuff, and not just items, or not just himself, but also items.
Mm-hmm.
He also has this ability where he can set up this lightning force field around himself, which is made of the Force. The thing about it is, Galen can absorb any level of Force power. The only reason he couldn't do it with Sidious is because Sidious is that fucking strong. So, the thing about it is I believe that a fight between them two is one of the top tier fights that could ever possibly happen. Yes, I'm talking about Galen versus Luke. That is one of the most top tier fights that could possibly happen. And honestly, it could potentially go either way. The only thing about it is that Luke might have just a little bit more force ability on top of him versus what Galen can do. But it's not that far because of the abilities that Galen can do. Now, I understand too, with Luke being able to teleport items and shit, with him being able to teleport items and shit, that's not really that big of a deal because Galen has such a huge awareness of his surroundings at all given times. Because if you actually notice, he goes in to go fight an entire army of stormtroopers, and not just stormtroopers, but also all kinds of destroyers and all these other ones. Even able to bring a Star Destroyer out of the sky, like.
But dude, he got bitches though.
Yes, he does actually. He actually has. He only needs one, and it's a pilot woman who helps him get around the entire galaxy to do everything he has to do, so he can defeat Vader.
Luke's wife was a Jedi.
Luke's wife was a Jedi. That's true.
Hey, she could be a Jedi.
A powerful one.
She could be a Jedi, and she could be a powerful Jedi. That doesn't mean Galen's has to be. She's the best. She's one of the best pilots. She can get the ass away from him.
Who got better drip?
Oh, Galen.
He do. I just
Galen.
looked it up, and he do.
Galen all the fucking way.
Yeah.
On top of that, this motherfucker out here with 2 lightsabers.
I saw that
backwards,
too. Yeah.
Nah, this motherfucker, you don't want to play with that. Nah,
Yeah.
if a motherfucker walk up to me with a lightsaber and he holds that shit backwards and he can beat your ass like that, you got it, bro.
This might be a good one. Now. I'm trying to find some stuff, but
You got it.
No, but see, like, the thing, Luke is stronger in the Force.
That's what I'm saying. He is stronger in the Force,
Yeah.
but that doesn't guarantee a victory.
that's true.
Also, Luke did rebuild the entire Jedi Order.
Galen didn't have to. That wasn't his goal.
Well, what I'm saying is, Luke ain't no bitch.
Oh, certainly.
And he has more awareness than Starkiller. He's not going to let Starkiller kill him.
I mean, that's fair, but neither is Starkiller going to let Luke kill him.
That's true too.
And also on top of that, thing about it is Starkiller was bred to be exclusively a warrior, and a warrior he fucking became.
That's true too. That's
So
that's kind of hard right there.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's not better than Anakin, but yeah.
no, he could beat the shit out of Anakin if he could beat Vader.
Are we just talking about powers, or we just overall?
We're talking about Star Wars as a whole.
If we talking about Star Wars as a whole,
think about it.
Anakin had bitches. Anakin had
No,
drip.
because look.
You talking about Anakin?
Anakin had
Hold on,
hair.
Hold on, because we already know. Look. Okay, so we all can agree. We can all agree that Darth Vader, Prime Darth Vader, is better than Episode 3, Anakin Skywalker. Correct.
Stronger, yes. Better, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Anakin was that
With a
nigga.
lightsaber, bro, Anakin was that nigga.
I can understand.
Anakin was that nigga.
I can understand.
And when you say GOAT, we talking about you overall as a person.
Now,
And
look,
Anakin had.
I'll do it this way. I can give you it'll go either way with Luke. Because Luke ain't better than Anakin when it comes to the blade.
Mhm.
I give you that. But if he got to fight Anakin straight up, he's not winning that fight.
Well, we've even had this conversation because
I'm talking about Episode 3 Anakin. If he has to fight him straight up 1-on-1, he's not winning that. Now if he's trying to use all this force and shit. But if you fight Anakin head to head,
because look, because think about it like this: Anakin could not use the lightning force when he was in Episode 3.
That's true.
Galen
That's
could.
also true.
That's true.
Galen could.
Okay.
So that means Galen was leagues ahead anyways.
Could Vader use use lightning?
He could,
He did,
but it
yeah.
would mess up his suit.
You don't
Okay.
use
It would mess him up.
Okay.
That's literally Vader's only weakness is the lightning force.
Instead of lightning, he choked motherfuckers.
Basically, he would choke people. But Galen never was able to actually get choked like that. So.
Okay. Yeah, you might have won this one. I don't got shit.
I got a lot of shit, but we already talked about it.
Yeah, we
Nigga,
talk. Talk.
He got to make a case. You got to prove why he wrong.
He is not. Look, okay.
Because I'm over here actually standing on point right now.
And I'm losing.
Now, okay. First of all, audience, I'm a Star Wars super fan, so I'm finna fuck him up real quick.
He ain't gonna fuck me up. He's gonna think it.
No.
Because I just basically disproved his idea about Anakin. So
you didn't. But Force-wise, I give him over Luke. Force-wise, with the Force lightning and all that, because he can't control the dark side too with the Force.
You mean Anakin?
No, I'm talking about Starkiller.
No, what I'm saying is though is like because you said
just listen right quick.
No. I just want to clarify. I understand what you're talking about. So you're saying that that he has a potential chance to beat Luke, right?
Yes.
Starkiller has a chance to beat Luke.
I give you that one.
The only thing about it is you're also saying that he can't beat Anakin in his prime in Episode 3.
No.
But Starkiller is far more powerful than him in the Force in Episode 3 because
on
Anakin,
the dark side, yes.
Because Anakin can't use the lightning force.
Right, but that don't make him weak just because he can't.
I never said it made him weak. I just said that it.
That don't guarantee Starkiller's victory because he can.
Again, it doesn't. You're right. The only thing about it is that
because
the thing about
Count
it is
Dooku can use lightning force. Who killed Count Dooku?
But Count Dooku didn't use lightning force.
He did on Anakin.
Not at the beginning of Episode 3. That's
right.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Anakin got his arm chopped off.
But see now, and the thing about it is too is that you see he got his arm cut off, so he didn't win against Dooku
That gave
either.
him drip with the.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
They gave him drip with the fucking.
It actually did. But here's the next thing too: you can never fully kill Galen because they have a whole plethora of clones.
They cloned this nigga like 6 times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, what I was saying now that we cleared that up.
Okay.
Like, I hear your case. Your case is valid. That's the thing. Your case is valid. But if we're going ranking of all time, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna have to say yes. Ranking of all time, it's still going to be Anakin. But
what I'm saying is in a straight up one-on-one fight, because in my opinion, Galen can't even beat Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and say you're probably correct on that one too, because Obi-Wan is a whole other guy.
You know what I'm saying? He can't beat. He's not beating
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan is a whole
prime Obi-Wan.
No. But think about it like this too. If he can beat Prime Darth Vader, he could potentially beat Obi-Wan just because of the fact that he was bred as specifically a warrior. On top of that, he has both light and dark force access. Not Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
I understand that. But at the same time, you have to look at it.
His name fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Not Starkiller, my nigga. Come on, man.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The blade is called Starkiller.
No. He is called Starkiller.
I looked it up. The blade is called Starkiller.
He got called Lord Starkiller.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm saying he got the name because of the blade.
I mean, probably, but ultimately, the point of the matter is his name is Fire too. Because his name is that.
I didn't say his name wasn't fire. I'm just saying.
As far as him beating Vader in a fight, you gotta understand. Vader ain't as more powerful. I'll put it to you this way: if Anakin would have never lost Obi-Wan and got burnt up, Starkiller would have he would right before Starkiller.
Facts. But given
we're
the fact
talking
that
about Prime Anakin, who didn't get burnt yet.
I just want you to know, as the thumbnail, I'm gonna put that you said that he's better than Obi-Wan. I'm gonna have you in the middle, Obi-Wan on left side, Starkiller on right. They gonna fuck you up. They gonna flame your ass.
That's not because at the end of the day, y'all can't beat me in this argument. They can't beat me in this argument. You did not.
You just agreed he can't be Obi-Wan.
You just said.
I said probably. I said probably. I said probably because then you interrupted with the idea of his name.
Said that. You say I'm gonna give you that. You're probably right.
I said probably.
He did say probably.
Bingo.
Yeah.
I stand by my statement. Obi-Wan the GOAT, Luke the GOAT, Anakin the GOAT. Then it goes to Starkiller.
Because think about it is, yes, if Anakin had never gotten burned alive, he would have actually been able to beat Obi-Wan in that moment.
But he don't got hair.
Hair, regardless. Motherfucker look fire without it. So, he's trying to look like me.
Throwing darts here, stands on sinking.
Hold on. I got one.
Because that's the thing, is if Anakin...
Starkiller ain't beating Ahsoka. You want to know why?
Oh my God, you and this Ahsoka shit.
Why you don't like Ahsoka?
You can use her against him right now. We'll talk about this later.
Why you don't like Ahsoka?
I don't think Ahsoka is better than fucking Anakin.
I didn't say she was.
That's
wild.
You let the enemy take over. We're going against him and Starkiller.
I said she's better than Starkiller.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's crazy if I say she's better than Anakin.
This is why I disagree on that. This is why I disagree on that. Because even when Ahsoka and Vader fought, even though it was technically Anakin fought, that
was friendly fire though. You can't use it.
Exactly, friendly fire. See, even then, even if Ahsoka had wanted to win, she was not going to win. That was inevitable. But Starkiller could defeat Prime Vader, who was the biggest threat ever. No, I'm talking about just in general. Yeah. Like, because Prime Vader was literally the most threatening he's ever been.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts.
So even if Episode 3 Anakin was as powerful as he could have been against Obi-Wan, that would have actually been the end of Starkiller. He would never have made it to that point.
When I first ever saw Episode 3, I wanted Anakin.
Oh, same. Absolutely. But but Obi-Wan won that.
I understood why. I understand why.
Yeah. Right.
I still think Obi-Wan should have won, but I understand Anakin's pain.
I wanted him to win because of that.
Right. Yeah. Understandable. Understandable. But given the fact that not only did Anakin actually get burned alive, not only did he lose all 4 of his limbs.
That's true too.
The reasoning behind all of that is one of the main reasons why I say Starkiller actually still can win against Anakin of Episode 3, because he had not yet reached that point where he was as powerful as he could have been.
Let's throw him in lava, see what happens.
He's the chosen one. Anakin got that name for a
reason.
You
throw Galen in lava, guess what? You got another clone to deal with.
Was he called the chosen one?
He didn't have to be called the chosen one.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't have to be called the chosen one. Because the thing about it is,
because
Obi-Wan defeated the chosen one.
The Force picked Anakin.
And
Luke.
And
Obi-Wan still beat him.
I mean, that's true too.
But he got his lick back though.
I mean, he got his lick back only because Obi-Wan said, "Go ahead and do it."
Now in the Obi-Wan series, he would have won too if he didn't get it to him. Obi-Wan would have died.
He probably would have, because again, like we were talking about before, yes, that Anakin was on a whole nother level. But there again, that is the same Anakin that Galen defeated.
It was probably a little bit after.
A little bit after, but it's still roughly, because we was talking about it because in the Obi-Wan series, that was roughly around the time of Galen's.
Well, I guess I'm still standing by this. It's Luke, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and I guess Starkiller number 4.
Starkiller, GOAT. Number 1, GOAT.
He's not number 1.
He's number 1, GOAT.
Y'all tell us who won this one, because I ain't even gonna front. I lost.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna put it to you this way.
I told you he ain't gonna
Episode 3 Anakin was that nigga, bro. He was.
Oh, he's great.
He saved Obi-Wan's ass numerous times. He saved everybody on that Jedi Council ass.
Absolutely.
Numerous times.
Absolutely.
Now check this out. On a head-to-head, Anakin pissed off at you head-to-head. You fighting this nigga with a lightsaber. Starkiller's not winning that fight, bro. He's not. He's not. Really.
Unless he gets the high ground.
Unless he has high ground. Exactly. Unless he has high ground. Because no, Anakin was pissed off. Anakin was pissed off on that planet when he fought Obi-Wan.
Like
he was. Because the thing about it is, anger can blind you like this.
Yes, it can.
The thing about it is, Galen was on the light side. He was still pissed off at Vader when he fought him.
Yeah.
But still, like, he still won.
Yeah, I lost this.
He still won that fight.
I lost. You can still keep going if you want to.
And the only reason why Galen died at the end of the first game was because of Sidious's lightning force. Because when he absorbed it enough, he was able to use something called force repulse, which caused everything in that whole shuttle to just explode after all the council got away. He died there saving the council, or not the council, but the rebellion.
Guess what? Anakin would have died. He would have killed all the movies.
When? At what point?
What you mean? I said
you talking about, well, that's if Galen wasn't there.
And wait, who killed Galen? Sidious, right?
Sidious.
Who killed Sidious?
But the thing about it is...
Who killed Sidious?
But nah, think about it like this.
Who killed Sidious?
Nah, think about it is...
Hey,
nah, because you can't do that.
Who killed Sidious?
You can't do that because listen to this. Listen to this.
He just said Starkiller died from Sidious. Who killed Sidious?
Actually, no, because look at this. Look at this. Okay, look.
Conversation over. I win.
No, because look. Because look, I got a point. Yeah. Okay, listen. All right, look. Because he won against him at first, did not kill him, and then Galen sacrificed himself so the rebels could get away. Not because Sidious directly killed him.
He still died.
He died of his own cause and of his own making. Just like Scarlet Witch.
But who killed Sidious?
He wasn't trying to kill Sidious.
Who killed the most
He wasn't
powerful
trying
Sith?
to kill Sidious
Who-
because he was of the Jedi
who
Council at the
killed
time.
The
He
most
couldn't
powerful
do it.
Sith Lord ever.
He couldn't do it.
Darth
Dallin,
fucking
go.
Vader.
Dallin, go.
Anakin Skywalker killed the most